Hi guys, how's everyone doing today? Playing a game called Redout. Obviously, obviously a carbon copy of Wipeout on the PlayStation. If anyone's heard of that. So yeah, I'm hoping I'll have a few ones on the live chat again. We'll see anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't think you're gonna get many people who are Redout fans are gonna be watching this, but you never know. Right. Anyway, let's play the game. This is career. So I think I'm just gonna pick the bog standard car. The other ones are locked off until you get more points, so just pick the
Vanguard is an amazing all-rounder.
Choose carefully my house. I don't like getting XP for bullshit. All I did was select an option. You shouldn't be getting XP for that. That's the way games are now, isn't it? So this is a time trial, right? Okay, let's do it. Now, I played one race of this just to test if the game would work. I can hear an echo. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so as I was saying,
2, 1, go.
fuck is this awful fucking loud, isn't it? Hi Jelbean, how's it going? Do you want to come on the voice chat or you just want to stay in the text chat? It's up to you, like. But yeah, I played one race of this just to see if the game would work. Just waking up, right? Well, after 2 hours after you're waking up, do you want to go on the voice chat? Or will you still be waking up during that time? Because I know you've been like that before. You said that and then 2 hours later, you said I'm still waking up even though it was 2 hours later. So explain that one to me. Yeah, no problem. Use the pitch up without grinding the floor. Right, so you go down, right? Oh, this is interesting. I don't think this would be your type of game, Jelvin. This is more a me game than it is. I really should be sleeping, but I couldn't sleep anymore. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like that. I get a wee bit of insomnia. If you read a book for about half an hour, or you're up for half an hour, and you try going to sleep again, sometimes that works. But if you feel like you can't go back to sleep, you're not going to go back to sleep. You're better off just getting up, doing something for about half an hour, and then going back to your bed again and see if you can go back to sleep that way. That's my experience. Graphics are good, yeah. Came out in 2016, so it's pretty good, I would say. I've played games like this before, so even though I'm new to this game, I can play it pretty well because I've played a lot of games like this. And I got it for free, so I got it for free on the Epic Store when they give it out one time. Never heard of this game, yeah. I never heard of it either. To be honest. I wanted to play a racing game. I looked up what racing games I had on the Epic Store, and this was it. It's obviously a rip-off of another racing game, but It plays just like it, so why not? It's worth one stream anyway. That is. Yeah. I remember playing this type of game with Marky Boy. And Marky, I know he was complaining at the start because there's like a learning curve to it. But then once he got used to it, he ended up enjoying it. But there is a bit of a learning curve to these games if you never played them. Second place? Who was it? I was right. Oh, I was off by 3 seconds, right? Okay. Pilot level increased to 2. Yeah, whatever. If you grind the floor, you use speed and health. Control the pitch on steep slopes, high speed. Right. 5 opponents. Right time, we got some opponents. What's this? I like racing games. Would you be able to handle one this fast, do you think? Because this isn't like Mario Kart, this is more speed orientated. Not sure. I suppose you could try it, but there's a game that me and Mark played was called F-Zero. It was like this game. It's pretty good. The main character was called Captain Falcon, who you'd probably have a crush on, Jelvin, I'd say. He's in his late 30s. He's 37, so he would be about the age of a man that you would find attractive, I think. Can't quite get past this first guy. I don't want to come in second again, I want to win. I want to win. Oh shit. Shit, he just... How'd I use my boost? Oops. Maybe I can't use my boost yet. Ah, second place again. Story of my life. Right. Time attack.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say where's Warden now, but I just remembered he's working today, isn't he? Probably should have streamed earlier if I wanted Warden on, but I wasn't. I couldn't do it anyway because Casper needed a walk at that time, and he doesn't walk in the dark, so. And my hands are pretty much tied anyway. Just have to hope that Marky Boy will be particularly chatty if he comes on. If he's not annoyed if he's not annoyed with me about the last stream. Whenever I let Warden tell him off. Let's see. Jesus. Unless Warden gets a free moment in his work. Sometimes he gets a free moment in his work and he's in his van. And he pops on for a chat. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, but it's is it so? Oh, I forgot. For some reason I thought it was Monday. Oh yes, they would be available. Oh yeah, that's right. That's all right then. I suppose he could be busy talking to Linz or Emma. His two besties. Although I know he said he was going over to visit them at some point. I don't know what day that is. I don't know if he's visiting them today or is it another day? I don't remember.
Congratulations, silver medal awarded.
He's doing that the coming up week. Oh, so that's next weekend he's doing that. He's every race I do in this I get a silver medal. It's ridiculous. Yep.
Three, two, one, go.
I don't know why they don't just give you 7 opponents instead of 5, but whatever. Ah, no, I should have slowed down. Slow down. Oh shit. Ugh. I need to keep moving high. Bugger. Somehow I'm still in first place. I don't know how that's happening, but whatever. New record. I'm a British lady. Yeah. I think she sounded English anyway. Like the posh English accent. I know on Ridge Racer they had like a half naked woman just before you started the race waving the flag, but they're not allowed to do that in games anymore. She sounds like Hermione. I actually got a gold medal. She sounds like Hermione Granger, played by Emma Watson. Oh shit, what the fuck? Fucking glitch. What's that? That must be one of the power-ups. Like in Mario Kart when you get the blooper, the ink on the screen. Must be like that. Right. Oh, what the? Somebody bashed into my cart and mucked me up. Oh shit. This track's a wee bit harder. Fourth place isn't good enough, I have to do better. Shit. Oh, somebody died? Huh? Oh shit, this is an elimination match. No. If I don't finish this lap ahead of 4th place I might. Shit. Right, I need to get ahead of one of them, or else I'm dead. I didn't even know that. It's a good thing I wasn't last, but fucking yeah. Oh, it's pretty far. They're all pretty far ahead of me. Shit. I just have to hope that one of them makes a mistake. That's the only way I'm gonna catch. Oh shit, I'm dead, aren't I? No. No. Right. Dang. Yeah. I was catching up on them too, so I was slowly catching up on them, but it wasn't enough. But I know the track now. Shit. If I can just get ahead of them, they can stop using that stupid glitch on me. And I can see where I'm going. Shit. Alright, oh shit. They're all taking over me now. Doing okay at the minute. In the middle of the pack. Right, that's one gone. Shit. The same guys last time got knocked out. Okay. Is the game music loud enough, Jelvin? There should be like a wee rock track playing. Have to get ahead of bloody Lawrence. Oh, shit. Take out Lawrence. Yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. I have to run to the store. Right, okay. Have a good one. God damn my eyes. Reminds me of that kid in school, and he was staring at the sun, and then he says, "The sun is in my eyes." He sang the song. I think it was the only funny thing he ever did. I don't think he was very popular. That was the only funny thing he ever did. I'm actually winning. I can't believe it. Right. Fuck. Shit. Headman is gone. That'll do nicely. While they're attacking each other in the back line, I'll stay ahead and avoid their attacks. That's not a bad wee game. It's pretty much like Wipeout. It's the same as Wipeout basically. If you want to play Wipeout and you don't have a PlayStation, get this. There we are. I won. I beat Lawrence from the Geordie podcast, the True Geordie podcast. If anybody watches that, he's like an English. He's like a posh. He has like this posh English accent, and some people thought he was gay, but he's actually has a wife and kid. I think he has 2 kids now.
3, 2, 1, go.
There are sort of accents people have, like some men sound a bit effeminate, and some people mistake that accent for them being gay. I know I used to do that when I was a kid or a teenager, but Then I learned as to get older, no, it's just an accent. We're getting like a wee woman singing. We're getting a lady. And Mark coming in, all women are beautiful. Oh, I forgot. I forgot when you do that, you have to touch the right joystick so you're not like grinding on the ground. No. Anyway. Go through the pink smoke. I'm thinking of doing like, do you know the YouTube shorts? I'm thinking because I wanna review like loads of games, and the problem with my current reviews is I don't have time anymore. I don't really have much time anymore, and the other thing is those reviews take ages to make. So I'm thinking the YouTube shorts could be a good idea, like 60 seconds. I'll be using the full 60 seconds essentially on each review. And just well, it won't really be a review, it'll be more of an analysis about the game, because anybody can do reviews, so just something a wee bit different to what I'm usually doing, but still try and make it unique. Try not to make it sound like every other bloody review of it, of the games that I'm covering. Like, do like an analysis really, like, because a review's covering things like what's good and bad. It's talking about the mechanics in detail. And I remember I used to think I was being unique in some of my points, and then I watched other reviews and ended up people were saying the same thing. So I'm just trying to change that a wee bit. Just bring up things that I think not many other people or nobody will talk about, and just bring them up in my YouTube shorts. I think that could work. So it's an idea. I haven't had time to do it today now. I've been busy setting up, building the Christmas tree, and walking the dog, and what else was I doing? I was doing other stuff too. I forget what I was doing.
3, 2, 1, go.
Doing computer stuff. Like I ordered a new dog bowl for my dog, things like that. You know those slow feeder dog bowls, where it stops him from eating too fast and having an indigestion, because he's awful with that. So hopefully it'll work out well for him. You already have. Oh fuck. Curly Houston. How the hell? I was wearing a. I have very sensitive skin, so the reason I just did that is because I was wearing a beanie, and the beanie has caused me a little rash. I'm gonna try wearing the cotton, having 100% cotton beanie. Gonna try wearing that to work, because I'm a postman, and hopefully it won't give my head a rash. It probably will, but it probably won't be as bad as the other beanies that I've been wearing. So, lesser of two evils. Yeah. But I think of my YouTube videos, I love talking about games in my YouTube videos, but I'm always looking to see how can I shake them up. Live streams, I don't really put much effort into the live streams. It's just put on a game I want to play and ramble and have people on and just talk to them. I don't really care too much about that, but with my edited videos, I like to put more effort into them. I like to not do the same thing, like do different style of talking. Some videos may be more information, some videos may be more comical. Just sort of switch it up, use different language that I wouldn't normally use. Because I want people to click on my videos and go out. This is a different experience from what I got from this other review.
Finish.
I know with my first videos,
Congratulations.
the first few years of my videos, you know, the ones that are like 5 minutes long, the reviews, and they're similar, which is fine because I was just starting out, but now I want to change it up, you know. I'm watching other reviewers. It's this guy called Tim Rogers. He has a YouTube channel called Action Button. Highly recommend watching it. It's really good. The YouTube channel is called Action Button, and he does these really long analysis videos on video games, and they're really, really good. He's quite entertaining. He is. The videos are like 6 hours long, but you watch them in little bits. Like I would watch them for like 20 minutes, then the next day watch it for another 20 minutes, and just he keeps it engaging throughout. Like there's no slow parts. He just is like engaging from start to finish. He's pretty talented. Does quite a lot of research. He knows his stuff about Japanese culture. So he's taken advantage of the fact that he can ramble for ages and still be interesting. I don't have that talent. I'm talking and I'm already feeling my voice starting to go. So I'm thinking I take the opposite approach. Because I'm not really a chatty person, the YouTube shorts, 1 minute shorts of game reviews, and that way I get to review a load of games at once, could work out well. Haven't tried it yet, but I've been thinking it over. I've seen other people do it as well. And since I'm a busy man with my work, my dog is essentially like a kid who demands a lot of my attention, and just other commitments as well, like my mom would need a lot of computer help and things like that. It doesn't give me much time. It doesn't give me much time to make videos, but I would definitely be up for it. Oh, I came in third. Oh.
Congratulations. Bronze medal awarded.
But yeah, and then I do the YouTube. I do the streaming because just in case somebody wants to come on, have a chat like Jelbean did. That's streaming's like how I communicate with my friends essentially. That's why I spent, and streaming's easy to do. You don't really have to. Once you set it up, you're just playing a game and looking at a chat. It's not rocket science. So it's obviously a lower effort, you know. But depending on if nobody comes back for the stream, this might just be a wee short stream, 2 hours at most. Unless somebody comes on and has a chat with me, it could be shorter. You don't know. It'll be at least an hour anyway. I'm not going yet. It'll probably be an hour and a half. So there's like another hour left at least. He's half of me. But another thing I'm thinking about is do people prefer me to have the live streams, the reviews and the YouTube clips all on the same channel? Or should I have them on separate channels? Because I don't want to be annoying people. I don't want someone who likes to watch my reviews and then they get a live stream. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, this guy's... I don't want to see another fucking live stream in my feed. So that's what I think about it. So I don't know. But then the other side of the coin is it's one place. People don't have to hunt you down. There's just one place where they can find me, all my stuff, and that's fair enough. I already unlist the streams I unlist my streams after making them because I don't want them getting mixed up with my videos. You know, I don't want people watching a video and then the next video that comes on is a bloody stream that I did 2 weeks ago. So no, I always unlist the streams after I do them. I think that's the best thing. But people don't really click on live streams when they're not live. It's only when they're live that people really click on them anyway, so... I mean... What encouraged me was people always say to me, oh, you should be playing games that are new so people actually watch your stuff, but what encouraged me was I was watching a video and there was this guy, he has 150k followers, and he says even if 150k followers, it still doesn't earn him enough to make ends meet. I think he says he earned about 20k, which, well, he has a family, so it's probably not enough for him, and he probably lives in a more expensive area. It'd probably be enough for me. I'd say it would be enough for me, but it's probably about as much as what I'm earning a Royal Meal. But 150k, freaking hell. You would have to freaking be lucky to get that amount. So it kind of made me feel good because I made the right decision. Because I used to wonder if I had just made videos of people that I thought people would have wanted to see, rather than videos I would have wanted to make, I may have got like a big following, and I may have been able to quit my job and just do YouTube, like do mobile games and all that shit, which other experts saying that you should do. But seeing how volatile YouTube is and just the amount of competition, I don't regret it. I think I made the right decision making, I can say hand on heart, every video I've made is a video that I've wanted to make. And that's the way it should be. Rather than trying to chase a trend or what's popular or any shit like that. You know, there's some videos that I've done where I could have put more effort into making them. That's my only regret on some of the videos, like the one whenever me and Mark are talking about our wee memories. Really should put gameplay over that, at least. It's a wee bit raw as well, that video, but you know, for the most part, I'm happy with what I've done on my channel. I'm always looking to improve in my videos. I'm always thinking, right, how can I make this better? How can I make it so people will enjoy watching me more, so I can be one of the greats? Like some call me Johnny, Angry Joe, Wee Viewer, who most people haven't heard of, but I think he's pretty good. Just pretty quality gaming channels. I don't feel I have the natural charisma of some of those guys. I've definitely gotten better. Well, maybe I'm being a wee bit hard on myself, because I think I'm about the same level as some call me Johnny, entertaining wise. I don't know. Considering I work a full-time job, I don't think I've done too badly. I've definitely gotten better than what I was at the start. Obviously there's room for improvement. One day I'd love to be as good as Tim Rogers. It's good to set yourself a high bar. That is, that you can aim at. There's this fella called Fudge. He's a YouTuber, he's pretty good. Race with this ship, attain a medal in the next event. Right, so all I heard of her was there's a penalty fee. I was not listening to her. I pretty much get the gist. Win the race, so there's going to be a penalty. Whatever.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was too busy yakking about my YouTube channel. And I wanted to get a chance to yak about it before like one of my friends came on, because they wouldn't really be interested in that. So somebody's hit me with glitches. Oh, whatever. What's I saying? I'd like to improve. Always looking to improve my videos. Cutting out what's good. Cutting out what's good. Cutting out what I think people won't really be interested in. Try not to over-explain. Live streams are different. Because this is long-form content, it's more rambly. It's more conversational. Some YouTubers I think are quite good. Donkey's a pretty good guy, his humor. He's obviously more humor based than informational. I look for a 50-50 split when it comes to information and humor in my videos. Donkey's quite good humor, like he still can make me laugh.
Congratulations, bronze medal awarded. 3, 2, 1, go.
But yeah. Shit, fucking glitch. Probably if I'm doing the YouTube shorts, I'm definitely not going to waste time during doing the intro, the Simpsons intro of him dialing the phone. I don't know if people like that or not, because there's a video that was saying like cut out your YouTube intros because people drop off. I'm not sure, because people have such short attention spans these days. And then obviously I won't have like the end screen going, if you enjoyed the video, give the video a like, because I'm not going to have time for that. I'm just going to have 1 minute to do like an entertaining analysis, you know. So, yeah. Oh shit. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I suppose people have such a short attention spans nowadays. Maybe the YouTube shorts is the best thing to do. I get, because another way they say in an interview, sell me yourself in 30 seconds. Pretend you're in an elevator with your interviewer for a minute. Sell yourself in a minute of why you should get the job. So you gotta take that approach with the analysis, like 1 minute, why people should watch my videos. You know, could be a good idea. Talking about different games, you know, and if I don't have enough time to talk about a game in a minute, I might make 2 shorts of a game, you know. So, sky's the limit. I know I'm the completionist. I think it was the completionist used to do like the 1 minute reviews of a game. It's not really going to be like that. It's going to be, well, it's more of an analysis, but it'll be hard to explain until you watch one of them, you know. But I think it'll be good. I'm certainly looking forward to doing it. I don't know why, like, there's so many people on YouTube that just try to copy over people's videos and like try to chase trends and stuff, because unless you're extremely lucky, you're not going to make any money, or you're going to make so little money that it won't be worth the time. Like, I've always made my YouTube videos because I make the YouTube videos because I have a passion for them. I do the live streams because I like to chat with my friends. That's the reason I do it. I don't do it for views. There's been big YouTubers I've seen. Oh, people say they don't do it for views. That's bullshit. Why don't do it for views? So I guess I'm the black sheep of the family, the YouTube family, who doesn't do it for views. I do it because I like to do it. End of story. You know. I'm sort of treating this live stream as a therapy session. Because I don't, just to talk to myself, you know. We may as well. It'd be more interesting than just watching me sitting in silence. Oh fuck. 4th place is not good. Oh shit. No. That was awful. You arrived? What? I don't like that arrived. You say you lost. You arrived. It's like, why can't we just be black and white anymore for announcements like you lost, you suck, do better, you know, you arrived. It says that when you come in last as well. You arrived in last place. If I'm shit, tell me I'm shit. I'll tell you what, people in my life have had no problems telling that to me, let me tell you. So I don't see why a game has to suddenly tiptoe around me as if I'm some prima donna that's gonna blow a gasket if I'm told that I lose a race, you know? Like, I'm not blaming the developers, by the way. I know why they do it, because you get kids. Kids are so freaking sensitive nowadays. They get told they lose. Like, that game made fun of me. I'm cry emoji. I'm not gonna play it anymore. Fuck this game. I know why that's why they do it, because kids these days. But it's just a shame. You know you're old when people start calling you sir instead of kid. Like, people always, even when I was in my 20s, people would always call me kid or wee lad because I'm in the country, and now they call me sir. They say, excuse me, sir. I say, yeah. So enjoy it. If you're one of those people who's an adult and you're annoyed if somebody calling you kid, it doesn't last forever, so enjoy it while it lasts. Or they say gentleman. You know, well, I suppose the older people say that. I wonder if Mark is just lurking in the background this whole time, twiddling his mustache. He probably doesn't think I'm lurking, but I am. Could be. It is an interesting looking mustache Mark has. It's like the Dr. Eggman mustache, the ginger. Or Dr. Robotnik, whatever you want to call him. It has the gingery locks. It's a unique look. Like, I know nothing about the attraction, what women are attracted to, but I assume that women are attracted to like a unique look, Because you get peacocks, you know, the male peacocks. They, what the fuck, somebody knocked me off course there. It's like they took control of my vehicle, but anyway, what was I saying? You know, peacocks, the male peacocks try to be as colourful with their feathers as possible. And the colourful the feathers, the more colourful the feathers, the more attractive the woman finds them. So it could be the same thing. Like if you have a unique look to you, like you have like long, luscious locks, or you have chiseled body or anything like that, it probably makes you more attractive to women. I don't know, just my guess. The older I get, the less curb I find in a partner, to be honest. Because I put so much effort into it in my 20s. Oh, about 30s, like, well, I already tried it in my prime. It's like, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, you know. Just important thing is, the reason I talk about this stuff is because it's not so people, it's not to get pity or anything like that. It's so people, if somebody's listening and they're annoyed because they can't find a partner, you know, just know that there's more to life than finding a partner. There's a lot more to life than that. And if you can find things in your life that make you happy, then it doesn't matter. You don't really care about it anymore, you know. Obviously it's nice. It'd be nice to have someone that loves you and all that stuff, but it's definitely not. It's definitely. Oh, seems like I'm stuck on this bloody level. It's definitely not a priority, so it's not. You know, it's better being single than being with someone that you're not compatible with. You have to be compatible with someone. If you're not compatible, there's no point. So, if that helps anybody out, if anybody's listening to this live stream, I know not many will be listening, but if someone's listening and that helps them out, well, I've done my job. I have. You know, I think it's important to try and pass on good lessons. Lessons that nobody taught me whenever I was younger, but what I've learned when I've gotten older. I feel it's important to pass those lessons on to people. Now, everyone's obviously different. One piece of advice isn't going to work, but not going to mention any names, but I've talked to a few people and their partner is their life, and I know people that have broken up from their partners. Their partner was their life, they're broken up, and they're bitter and resentful because of it. And I think it's important not to make your partner your life. Your partner should supplement your life, but you should be your own person, your own identity, not just be somebody's partner, you know. Because then if that doesn't work, that's putting all your eggs in one basket. If your partner leaves you high and dry, they just take away your identity with you, and then you have to spend years building yourself up again. So it's like applying for jobs. You don't just apply for one job, you apply for many jobs, because it's a good chance it's a good chance you won't get that job, you know. So apply for as many jobs as you can that you want to, that you'll do. Like, there's no point applying for jobs that you're not qualified for, you know, ones that you are able to do. Am I gonna have to bloody switch games because I keep coming in 4th place in this fucking race?
3,
Oh. Oh, I've been pressing. I haven't been using the turbo. That explains it. Well, that's true.
2, 1, go.
Right, when I get this straight, When I get this straight, I'll start using the turbo. Let's get used to the track first. Which I've been doing in the past couple of races, so you know. There we are, that's how you do it. That's what I should have been doing. Oh. See, I don't think the tutorial didn't tell me how to do that, so shit gusses. I'm glitching out, man. That gives you a wee bit of energy back, that's good. I mean, my job, it's not my dream job, but pays the bills and I can tolerate it. Some jobs I've done in the past I can't tolerate, like I'm very sensitive to sound. So I've been in jobs where it's like a very rowdy office. People are laughing, gossiping, and it's been like hell on earth for me because I can't take that. So my job is nice and quiet. I don't have to worry about that, you know, so it's by finding, like, it's gonna be very difficult for anybody to find their dream job, but if you can find a job you can tolerate, that's the main thing. And my job's far from perfect. Some days they give you a ridiculous amount of workload, but I've definitely done worse jobs. I've done better jobs too that were temporary, but I've definitely done worse jobs, and this is a permanent job. So, you need a class 2 ship, select a different ship. How much money do I have? I'm in the money, I'm in the money. Aye. Yeah. Let's start the race. I didn't get to read that. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh shit! My wee motor. Ran out of things to talk about, that's why I'm quiet. Bloody annoys me. A Marky Boy wrote, I don't know what to talk about. Well, don't friggin' type a message saying I don't know what to talk about. It's just annoying. There's plenty of things you can talk about if you put your mind to it. Look at all the shit I've been talking about. Especially when you're talking to yourself. Talking to yourself, you can talk about anything because you don't have to worry about boring somebody. Because the only person you're talking to is yourself, like what I'm doing. I mean, there could be somebody listening, but essentially there's nobody talking back to me. I'm essentially talking to myself. The fuck is that elimination one? Shit. Better catch up. Which can be therapeutic. Sometimes I talk to Casper, my dog, because it's therapeutic, and I think animals do like it when you talk to them. Like, they don't understand what you're saying, but they do like the attention. They know that you're giving them attention, and they enjoy it, and then you enjoy it because it's like, it's therapy almost. You know, it is. You know, so if both of you are enjoying it, why not? Now, don't take that out of context. We're keeping this. This is just like a innocent little conversation. I know there's some dirt birds out there that would spin that the wrong way.
3, 2, 1, go.
Maybe I'm just not using the boost enough. Just keep using the boost. There you go, that's how you bloody do it. Oops, come on, you can do it, man. No! Fuck, I messed up! No, shit! God damn it. Messed up. I wonder if that... Oh, fuck's sake, no. No! That must be rubber banding. Because I definitely did better than last time. Fuck's sake, because I was leading the pack there for a while. I made one mistake at the... I made one mistake at the loop, but... Oh. Let's just try and improve. Let's just focus on improving my game. Shit. Could also be that my car's acceleration is good, but the top speed isn't as good. That could be why. Because like those guys are going ahead of me, even though I'm activating my boost. So I don't know. I have to get a different motor. Might have to start using a different motor. Oh. Shit. Maybe so. You know what? I think I'll do that actually. If once I lose this race, because I'm using the boost the whole time. Look, using it. Right. Fuck it. Maybe that one's better for like more turny levels. But that one has a good max speed. Let's get one of a good max speed. That's DLC, yeah. Try that one. Oh Jesus, look at this one. This looks like a final boss one. Freaking Space Invader. That's what I'm talking about. He's taking up the whole bloody track. Look at him. Okay, yeah, I like this one. I like the speed motor. No, go away. Ah, fuck off. Get lost, Mohammed. This is my turf. This is my turf, Mohammed. Oh, the energy goes a lot quicker in this one. I just noticed that. But it's not fast, so maybe it doesn't really matter. New record! There we are. Yeah, I like this one better. More speed. I've got the need for speed. Put my doing? Use the freaking speed on. You know, you have it, use it. Shit. Use it or lose it. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Shit. You, oh fuck's sake, I need to get ahead of him. Mohamari. Unless I've lost this fucking race. Shit. He's too good. Mohamari! Ah, fuck's sake. This is intense. Alright, get ahead of this fucker. The wacky races are neck and neck. Alright, do this. Ah, shit! That's right, bash him. Bash him. Bash that fucker. Ah, mess out of him. Fuck, that's hard. You know what, I might try a different car. Because I definitely did better with that one. Oh yeah, I'll give that one a go. Well, that's what I was using last time. Oh. Is this a different level? Shit. No, it's not. Fuck. Worst. I will not lose to you, worst. I will not lose! Shit. Fuck. Ah. Alright, well, survived the first lap, but if I don't get into that top 3, I won't win the race. So, it's all for naught if I can't get into the top 3. No, this guy's fucking tough. This guy must be one tough racer. This guy's one tough customer. Think of this game, you don't need a car with good health, you can get a car with shit health and spend it on other stats. Because it's, unless you're awful at this game, your car's not gonna freaking lose all its health. Fuck's sake. This guy's too tough, I can't take him. Shit. Sick. Oh, he's too tough. How am I supposed to take this guy? He's too fucking strong. I'm using the boost. The other race where I was struggling, I thought, well, that's good. All I have to do is use the boost, and now the next race I use the boost and I'm still losing. Using the boost, using a different car, is not enough. I just noticed the sky is very like paper mache, like or polygonal. That's pretty cool. That's probably why this game got only like 6 out of 10 on Nintendo Life, because you know the way gamers can't take difficulty anymore. Well, probably because it's also a rip-off of Burnout, or not Burnout, Wipeout, but it's a good game. It deserves more than a 6 out of 10 on a scale like that. What I'm saying? Yeah, you're doing rubbish here. Get your act together, son. Sonny Jim. Bing, bing. I didn't think I'd get so addicted to this bloody game. Because it's just a clone. I'll probably just play it once. Come on, fuck's sake! Ah! Give me that! Give me that! New record! They should have that lady in Smash. Some guy going out smash you. I wouldn't, you know. Quite might be obvious there. Who wouldn't? Even some women would. Yeah, but called bisexual. Even some women that claim the straight would. Get me on the straight and narrow! Fuck! It's not fair, his car's faster than mine! His car's too fast! No! No! Ow. You arrived in my life. I need to write some before I forget. Give me like a break just to compose myself. Before I do this freaking retry again. Oh shit. I've done something. No, well, actually, I didn't already. Oh, well. There it is. Just need to write something down for this YouTube short. Let's see. New record. Nice to shout out more lines like that, like, you're fantastic. Alright.
Sounded weird.
Oh, is that Warden? I used to always like when I say like a cheesy line, that's now you decide to come on the voice chat.
I've got a wee tiny bit of time to spare.
Yeah. But I was talking about the announcer of the video game.
Alright, okay.
It's like there's a woman that goes every time you do good, she goes new record. But yeah, I just need to turn the game volume down a wee bit here. So how's you?
Not bad, I mean some cookie dough Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, Ben & Jerry cookies.
No. Cookie dough Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
The Ben & Jerry's ice cream with the cookie flavour.
Yeah.
The thing that I do is I just get like vanilla ice cream and then just get cookies and just mash it up and put it in the ice cream, and it's a similar effect. It is. I know what I also do is I get chocolate buttons and I put them in ice cream as well, and that's quite nice. It is. But,
Sounds alright.
yeah. But Marky Boy hasn't been on the streams. He must be sulking after last time. After he got a good telling off.
Well, it's up to him to take it on board.
Yeah. Well, he said he would take it on board. I'm just guessing the reason why he's not here.
Honestly, couldn't die.
Yeah. Man of mystery and all that. But,
I'm being kind of vague with my chat because my throat hasn't recovered for the last time.
what hasn't? Oh, your foot? Did you say?
My throat.
Oh, your
When I
throat.
was last in the voice chat.
Oh Jesus, your throat's still bad, is it?
It's a bit groggy. Eh?
Jesus.
That's what I get for putting myself in the Lord of the Rings scenario.
Talking about like Sam's
yeah.
wife giving you a fit job. She was a small little thing. Small, what you try using your hands? Yeah.
I was talking about Sam's wife, Rosie. Aye.
Yeah. Yeah. Sam would probably be what I'd be like if I'd be on like a big adventure and then it suddenly give me the courage to chat up like a random woman.
She just says to him, I'm going to flatten your manhood with my feet, and he just goes, he's traditional line, you don't mean that.
Yeah.
She's just like, I fucking mean it, alright.
Who did he say that to again? I forget.
Says
Oh,
it to Frodo, didn't he?
Oh, to Frodo whenever he says, "Go home, Sam." You don't mean that, Mr. Frodo.
Oh.
And then do Return of the King as well.
Yeah. There's Jelvin.
Hey, sorry it took a bit longer than expected because you know we go by bike, so and then we had to pop up tires and all that shit. So.
Oh god, it's her! Run!
Got
It's
the
cold and rainy and yucky.
Joe, you're in Florida, there's no such thing as cold.
Okay, whatever. It is cold
Hey, don't fucking whatever me in this tropical climate.
though.
There's no such thing as cold in Florida, right? What
I
temperature,
mean-
you got what temperature do you have there now?
I don't remember. It was a little bit warmer not too long ago. I was just gonna say I shouldn't really brag because at least it's not below zero, whatever, like back in Michigan when it's like actually winter and snow and freezing cold. So
Like normal weather then.
yeah.
like a
So
normal
I really
winter.
shouldn't complain too much, but you know.
I like how you said you shouldn't brag. You openly laughed in my face. So I think you're kind of undermining your own argument there. Bragging by laughing and openly in my face because of the freezing cold traditional Scots weather that we possess in our native Highlands, okay? Just because we're not surrounded by coconuts and palm trees and big scary bugs, you know?
I'm just saying that because it's not cold like it is in Michigan, so I shouldn't complain too much. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, quit your whining.
God.
You're enough of it.
Do you really need to come in there?
He was backing up your point, Warden.
And currently, Michigan
He is. I thought
I'll
he was
be
going.
fine 2
isn't
seconds.
the place that you need to complain about.
Jellybean's getting it
Like,
from all
Michigan come out
angles.
place, they got quite a bit of snow right now, so.
Yeah. It's been
Oh, Buffalo?
it's been about 1 degree
yeah.
in
They
Northern
got-
Ireland. It has. Or I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. That's,
They
my
got
Lord.
6 feet of snow in one day.
Wow. So out,
And it was all lake effect.
well, if it was 6 foot, if I stood in it, I would drown in it. If it was 6
yeah.
foot,
Oh,
You
that's a
would
lot of snow.
you would drown in it too, Jellybean, seeing as you're only 5'5".
I
Oh
just
my
had
God.
6 foot and you would drown in it. That was a way of doing something quickly, was it? Was the conversation diverted, didn't it?
You know, the snow blows around and kind of packs down. There was a guy, he said, I'm 6'4", and the snow literally came up to like here on
Was he Warden?
Oh God.
'Cause I think you're 6'4", aren't you, Warden?
in a parking lot.
6'2", I'm not 6'4", for Christ.
Alright.
Maybe 6'4" wide, but I'm not 6'4" tall.
I was close. I was. But
Oh.
I'm taller than both my parents, so I must be doing something right.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8". My dad is 5'5", and my mom is 5'3".
Okay, I'm not going to crack any jokes, okay?
I think am I the same height as Otaku, Jellybean? I think I am.
I don't remember how tall he said he is. I have to ask him.
Well, I think you
19
said he.
years,
I think
19 years married and you don't know how fucking tall he is.
I don't pay attention to how tall he is.
I actually
I
paid.
think I think in certain aspects, Joe, you need to pay attention to how tall he is, you know?
Ask
Yeah.
Daddy how tall he is.
I'll tell you something, Jellybean. On the first date with a random girl I dated, she said on her profile she was 5'2". I walked with her and says, "You're the same height as me. Unless I've shrunk, you're not
Say
5'2". Veggie, I'm talking.
Oh,
Anyway, and she says, "Oh well, my dad measured us like 5 years ago." I was like, "Well, you're not 5'2". Not that I don't really care, to be honest, but you're not 5'2". Anyway, Veggie can talk now if he wants.
how old did he say he was?
Who are you talking about? You talking
No,
about
How
this?
tall or how old?
You
No,
talking
how
about this
tall?
random? You talking about this
Well,
random
he's-
girl I
he's-
dated? Or?
He's 5'4".
Otaku's only 5'4".
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, well I'm not
Five-
that I'm not that
5'4".
sure. He
You know,
he'd fit in like
5'4".
with a wee man from Belfast, because there's a few guys from Belfast that are only like 5'4".
Joe, are you taller? You're taller than him, aren't you?
How tall am I?
No, I said you are. I said, are you taller than?
Please tell me you know how tall you are.
You said you're 5'5".
I'm 5'5".
I know, but
Right, I've only got two things to say to that. Number one is, damn it, the next joke ain't gonna work. And number two, I was only asking if you were taller than Otaku. I wasn't actually asking how tall you were.
Okay, well I told you anyways.
I'm
but
5'6.5".
Because
My
I
son
was
is
actually
5'6" and a
hoping.
half.
I was actually hoping that the end of your wedding ceremony would have been, "I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may stand on the yellow pages and kiss the bride."
No, I'm not that much taller.
well, yeah, we only said 1 inch, Jellybean.
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Well, I suppose like it'd be nice if women. There's plenty of women that care too much about a man's height, which shouldn't be the case, because most men don't care about a woman's height. So I don't know
Mainly
why.
it's mainly the size of their feet. Women going about men Because apparently they say, women say about men, big feet, big, you know what?
Well, I have the same size feet as a guy that's 3 inches taller than me, so don't know what that says. Because
How
there
did
was a
you come to that conclusion? Did you just decide to sit down on one day, so go and put the sole of your foot against mine? I just want to see if we're the same size of feet.
oh no, because he wanted to borrow my shoes, and he says, "Oh, we're the same shoe size," and then like this guy says, "Oh well, you know about the size of a man's feet, so you two must have the same size of manhood." Is it? And funny enough, this guy was a pretty short guy. He was only like 4'11" or something. He was talking about. He made the joke. So, but I don't.
I'd have replied to this as well. That's a shame because we're obviously bigger than your baldy wee hoffich maggot, eh?
So, would you guys say I'm taller than you guys, or what?
No, nuh-uh.
Unless I've shrunk.
I don't know. I was just asking.
No, I'm
No,
6'2", so good luck with
I'm
that.
Okay.
I'm 5'8". I'm the
Oh,
same height
okay.
as Ant from Ant and Deck. So,
Oh, but you guys are.
if you
taller
want
than
a
me.
size comparison, and I think
How
Mark is
tall are you?
5'10". Mark's 5'10", I
Oh
think.
wow. Oh wow.
And my brothers are both taller than me, so they are. My younger brother's quite tall. He's like 6 foot, even though
Yeah.
our parents are short.
Well, my brother and my dad are definitely taller than me, and I think my dad's brothers are quite tall too. Like my head goes to my dad and my brother's chest, if that says anything.
Yeah.
They're quite tall.
They're almost like giants.
They're like the BFGs of the world.
He said 1'6'4", one is 6'6".
Jesus,
Oh, yeah.
that's like friggin' basketball player heights.
My brother actually did play basketball for a little bit. Yeah.
But did you just go,
Like,
did he just bounce the ball 3 times and go, nah, I don't like this game?
he was in middle school when he played, but he didn't play for very long.
Oh well. But I know I grew up in the country, so I was quite short compared to a lot of the other guys. So I was. But then when you go to the city, I'm average height, so it's pretty weird.
Mhm.
But it doesn't really matter. So it doesn't. Like I wouldn't care if a girl was 4'10" or 7 foot. Wouldn't make a difference to me as long as like the 7 foot girl isn't like hiding a tinky winky. If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
I reckon that if she was like exceptionally small, like 4.5 foot of that, I think saying hello would be quite hard to do without saying hi ho.
Hi-ho. Yeah. That reminds me, this woman that I knew, she was very short.
Yeah.
Like she was definitely had dwarfism, and she showed me a picture of her standing beside her husband, and her said her husband was over 6 foot tall. And I was like, Jesus. It's like I've never seen such a height difference in a couple before.
That's
There you
good.
go. What's that one?
It'd be like, I bet with her it was like, it'd be like making love to a sewer pipe of high-rise flats.
I know, and she was quite short. She was very short even for a dwarf. She was.
Yeah.
So definitely had my eyes open that day.
Wedding cake would have looked kind of weird there. It's like a normal size like wedding cake figurine and then just like a tiny wee Lego purse. Just like, right next.
It's like that scene in Shrek whenever It was Fiona and Lord Farquaad, and she pressed the Lord Farquaad down into the cave.
Yeah.
But it's sort of funny because I was thinking, do you know whenever a woman doesn't read your dating profile, and you show up like Prince Charming does in a horse, and then she looks impressed, and then you jump off the horse, and then you're shorter. Just a disappointment. That'd be like me showing up in my car if they didn't read my dating profile. So, but at least I look like what I look like in my dating profile, unlike most people. Like they Photoshop themselves and then you meet them. It's like, who the hell are you? Jellybean, did you ever Photoshop your dating profile whenever you used to be on it? Or do you use your actual images?
No, because I only did it that one time, so.
I can predict what your dating profile said.
I don't know.
I didn't even do one. I just randomly talked to somebody online, like I talked to you guys. So I didn't even do a dating profile.
Right. No, but let's, for instance, see if I could guess what you would put on it. Right, it would obviously be female, 5'5", brunette, supermarket assistant. Just we'll say store assistant. I am looking for elegant gentleman, you know, such and such, big fucking spell. I really don't know how to word it because we word things differently over here. And then right at the end of it, just in the start of the next paragraph, it just says, "Sorry, but who are you again?"
You know what I think it would go like? It would be one of those profiles that says, yeah, I don't know what to write on here, so I'm not really taking this site seriously. And then the requirements for the man would be like, must be over 6 foot tall, must be bald, must have a 6-pack.
Must have awesome OBS studio knowledge.
Must look like either Van Diesel or The Rock.
Oh my god.
And then,
I must be able to smell what they are cooking.
yeah. What did you think, Jelby, whenever I put like, do you know The Rock's voice on my image on your Discord?
That'd be hilarious.
You didn't
That'd
feel
be
like a little
hilarious.
bit of arousal because I put The Rock's voice? No. There goes my self-confidence.
That arousal would turn dry if it was a picture of Dwayne Johnson, then you show up at the door and it's you. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that to put you down on how you look, but compared to Dwayne Johnson and how Jel sees him, I think
Yeah.
that would literally feel like having your manhood skewered with a manicure set.
Yeah.
They would have the same pain threshold. Absolutely fucking painful.
Yeah, there was a dating show I watched where this guy put like a false picture of himself as this really tall, handsome guy, and then he showed up and he was like this short, balding guy. And the date was just really awkward.
I reckon in terms of Gel's presidency, I could take this further, right? Gel, I have a curious question, right? If you were single and you were like struggling with dating sites or what have you, and you just wanted to kind of do that one process that would work, right? If somebody approached you and said, "Why don't you go naked attraction?" Would you do it?
No.
I know
Yeah.
somebody who would do it.
Mark?
And Subby. If Gel was
Yeah,
if Gel was single,
No.
she'd just be getting love letters from Subby through the door. Do you want to join me and my husband?
No, Gel, one last time. Would you try naked attraction?
No. Not at all. Not at all.
You would if it was Dwayne The Rock Johnson
No.
or Van Diesel.
I reckon the forgetfulness would kick in, especially if you had like capsules with the guys in, and you were like the kind of out of the box contestant, and then you would just kind of go, number 3, what size was he again? I reckon you'd be the only contestant ever to be equipped with a measuring tape.
It's not quite what I'm looking for. What are you looking for?
I get
Where-
the measuring tape because my ex-hubby was in the DIY.
Anyways.
Yeah, you ain't changing the subject that easy. Remember, I'm here.
Yeah. Are you ready for your trip this coming up weekend?
The second I get this throat infection to fuck, the answer would be yes. However, I actually landed on my feet because my mum is going to take the girls before her mum comes home from work, so I'll be setting off about 1 o'clock in the afternoon rather than 6 o'clock at night. Hey! So I'm going to be down there, not at 3 in the morning, Saturday, but about 8, 9 o'clock on Friday night. It's a win-win. I get to spend more time with Linz and Emma, and Linz
And your
has
wife?
more time to play me up. Aye, obviously.
Yeah.
Aye, obviously she's going to be there. But I'm just saying in terms of like going down there, I'll be more time to spend with them two, or you see them two as well as John, and there'll be more time for them to play me up. So it is a win-win situation, you know.
I wonder if they'll have like when they're waiting for you, if they have like a big sign that says "Warden" or something, you know,
I
or
think
your
if
actual
anything,
name.
I would open the door and there'd be a boxing glove on a contraption to punch me right in the nutsack. That's more likely.
Yeah. I was
Because
gonna,
Linz
I,
has said her house is full of pranks.
I was
which
gonna
is now
say,
got me scared.
I was thinking you were gonna get pranked like in Home Alone or something.
That's I go to open the door handle and I just go because there's a fucking hot ring on the inside that is just went right through. It's just burnt a big fucking circle in my hand.
Yeah. Never again. Could you imagine like the excitement in Mark's face if he got to meet Geraldine? He'd be over the moon. He'd be like a man. He'd be like a
I
man
think he would.
dancing as if he was accepted into heaven.
I disagree. I think he would just play up, just to kind of disguise it. Remember,
Well,
this is Mark we're talking about. He's predictably the most unpredictable, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, definitely. So
But it's probably run the other way.
he wouldn't actually be excited. He'd probably be nervous. Just Geraldine just opens the door and just sees Mark's eyes peering out from behind the wall. And he'd just be lurking there all day, just looking through the window.
Oh, how far does Linz and Emma live by each other?
From me or from each other?
From each other?
4 hours.
Jeez.
Oh. That's not
7
too
hours
bad.
from me. I'm 7 hours from Linz and about 11, 12 hours for Emma.
Oh wow.
Because
Linz
Emma stays right at the very south of the UK in the town of Southampton. Linz lives in the coastal village called Breen, which is just outside the town of Burnham and Sea, which is on the coast as well. But for me to get down there is about a 7 hour drive. So I was going to have to make sure that on that, I'm going to be setting my workmate, can we start at 6 and finish at 4:30? Because me want plenty of sleepy go bye time before I make the fucking drive down south. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't want to be absolutely see you next Tuesday at my fucking face because I've not slept.
Yeah.
And when I say see you next Tuesday, I mean the C word, the 4-letter C word. Just don't wanna say it on stream, you know. Normally when I rhyme it, normally when I slang rhyme that word, I say James Blunt. Like if I'm gonna make something, I would say I'll make a James. I accidentally made a James Blunt of it.
Yeah.
Which sometimes gets a laugh, sometimes I just get looked as if to say mental, mate.
I remember James Blunt, there was this song that he would sing, and there'd be a partner where he goes, fucking high, and then...
That's the song, you're beautiful, aye. But there's actually two versions of that. There's the kind of censored version when he says flying high.
Yeah.
But the normal one, you could see from my face that I was fucking high.
Every time it would come on the radio, my dad would always shout over it, "Why, what's your language?" Every time. Because he used to, when he was with my mom, he used to pretend he was very PC. But obviously he's dropped that act now, so he has. But, yeah, he was a good singer, James Blunt, so he was.
He's a few good tracks on him, I'll say.
Yeah. That's definitely the one I remember the most. That is.
He's kind of first big hits, that song. But for me, it's his worst fucking song.
If you listen to it too many times.
No. See, my missus used to like it when it first came out, but I used to, every time she played, I like it. I still got a problem with James Blunt. But there's actually, yeah, I did the impressionist John Culshaw. Done a show called Dead Ringers back in the day.
Right.
Well, he actually does an impersonation of James Blunt, but the song's not called, it'd be first called It's Bloody Cold. It's bloody cold. It's bloody cold.
Right.
That's actually one of his lines. Morrissey keeps telling me James Blunt is rhyming slang. I was just talking about a minute ago.
You what?
Ordered tater tots from Publix.
Those tater tots, very American.
Yeah,
don't
well,
know
because
what-
when I went to the dollar store, I went to, because I went and picked up some bread and some buns, because they made pulled pork last night. And so we went to the dollar store, and I totally was like, oh shit, when I got home, like, oh, I probably should have picked up some potato chips. And then my husband's like, oh, I would have thought you picked up, like, some tater tots or...
You have to put
or
on
some
the
fries.
voice, Geraldine. I told you to go down and pick some tater tots.
Yeah, or some fries. I'm like, dang it, I didn't even think of that. Instead I bought, like, sweets and bread and buns. Ugh. Oh, dang it. So you're gonna go back? I'm like, heck no.
Every time you say "God dang it," it reminds me of, like, do you know, like an old guy in Texas, like an old sheriff going "God dang it" and throwing his hat down. It does. Because it's not really a phrase many people use,
Well, Instacart.
apart from an old sheriff throwing his hat down in anger. So, Warden, will Linz and Emma be showing you the sights of well, Linz, mostly the sights of the town that you're going to?
Possibly, it does depend on her health, obviously, but I think if I was just to face her house and look left, I'm just going to see the sea anyway, so there wouldn't be much to see other than water. So,
Well, I'm not sure, Jelvin, if you were on this. Oh no, I forgot to tell you that Mark actually sent me his address.
Yeah, you did tell
After
me
much coaxing.
he never sent you his address, he typed it in your stream chat.
he sent everybody the address.
And when I thought about it, I could have given Aaron the address because remember he won my Wraith Energy giveaway.
Yeah.
So
Mark's
I
not
had
on
his
there.
address anyway.
Warden's on
Hey,
there.
Veggie.
He says hi. He says hi to both you guys. And they say,
Was that high? I sounded like, oh god, Warden's on there. No.
well, no, because He didn't know that you were on. He just thought it was Aaron and Mark. I said Mark's not on. He was like,
Blasphemy, he
"Oh."
did not know I was on. Blasphemy, he knew. Of course he knew.
He's a mind
But he
reader.
didn't know.
Lies.
No, he really didn't know. He just assumed that it was
I think
Mark. I said,
Warden's-
no, it's not
I
Mark.
think
it's Mark."
Warden's
He
fine
assumed,
if you gel me.
he assumed, you know what assumption is, eh? Assumption is what they say, the mother of all fuck-ups.
I was gonna say to assume is to make an ass out of you and me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how that one usually works.
The only thing is, Aaron, when it comes to me and my little schematics and pattern gel force for it every single time.
I know. It's like it's saying to Gelbane, I think Warden's joking, and she goes, "Yeah, I know, but he didn't mean it like that." And it's just going around in circles.
Oh.
And then Mark would come on, he goes, "Stop picking on Gel." And he go, "Gel, did you enjoy your coffee? Did you put on your little uniform and go to work?" He'd be just sucking up to you. And
No
like,
uniform at work. Just the vest that we wear, but yeah, no uniform.
Here's something I've not done for a while, right? See the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Do you know what I discovered the other day? That Putin's not actually his second name. Putin's actually his first name. Do you know what his second? Do you know what his name actually is?
what?
Putting these nuts in your mouth.
Oh, jeez. Well, I obviously knew it was some sort of joke that was coming, but
I know I've not done these nuts in a while. I'm gonna run out of ideas for it though.
yeah. If he put his nuts in my mouth, I'd friggin' bite them and rip them off. So
Oh my god.
I'd spit them in the toilet. That's more than what he deserves.
Well, in order for that to happen, you would need to preemptively be in a bathroom. You wouldn't want just do an allocation. You know, just like
Rip them off.
Take that Putin. I need to go find the bathroom. They're back in 5.
And what I would do, what I'd do is, I'd rip them off, spit them out into my hand and shove them in his mouth and make him swallow them. And then he would die of blood loss.
President who's been talking about nuclear war is just going to sit back and let you do that.
Well, he wouldn't be in a position. He wouldn't be in a
I don't
position
think
to.
so.
He wouldn't be in a position to do anything about it.
Yeah,
What
but
do
I think he would. I think because of his power, he would stop even getting anywhere near that stage.
But I was sort of implying if he was like a sort of sex pervert.
I think if anybody's been like the sex pervert, is you for suggesting that in the first place.
Well, it wasn't
You're
that.
sitting there, you're just sitting there like a ravenous pit bull. Rawr, give me the bollocks.
Well, it wasn't a sexual thing. It was out of spite. That was.
Just you on the way to the bathroom with these fucking these nuts in your mouth, and all of a sudden you just see Mike. You're like, alright, Mark, how's it going? I was able to do the Irish accent whilst being in that position there. That was actually unusual. Normally that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I just end up having to. It's like, see when I'm like listening to music in the car or the van, I'm going along with the tune. See the second I yawn, the accent's completely gone. The song just goes into a Scottish accent. Right when I'm yawning.
Yeah.
It's one of these weird things. I ain't gonna demonstrate that on here.
Put
Hey,
sugar
Jay.
on a lot. That's what that
Veggie,
tastes like.
start giving your classmates a wedgie.
He knows what he knows what he has to do. And the second word's off.
We'll not sit in front of Jan. Yeah. Oh. What games have you been playing, Warden?
The usual. Been playing a bit more Among Us. Yeah, I just wish I proper folk to play with the random twats online.
Yeah.
Having said that, the online lobbies haven't been too bad. I got banned for one yesterday for fucking no reason. This lassie who was running this public lobby was just banning everybody who joined it.
Jesus.
And I'm like, you're popular.
Would you not want to be playing like a better game like Elden Ring or other ones that you have?
I've not been on Elden Ring for a long time. I did my first taste Warzone 2 today.
Yeah.
I like it so far. I remember I got to a point I was like, right, I've just been fucking put to the gulag, so let's survive the gulag, drop in and let's see as far as we can get. I must have not realised that I'd already deployed the parachute, cut it in and redeployed it because I was just waiting to dive down for the parachute to deploy automatically and didn't, then I fucking hit the deck.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And I was like, what? So then I realised that I deployed the parachute right at the fucking start of that, didn't I? No wonder I felt in my death.
Yeah.
But I was playing Fortnite earlier, doing some of the objectives, and one of the guys that plays with us, Marshall, he wanted the game, started playing with him, get killed and rage quit on him. Didn't even tell him I was leaving. I was just like, fuck this, I need a break for this game.
Yeah. Well, you definitely need a break from the game. I agree with you. You do play.
Well, I think it was actually meant to be getting streamed tonight, but it's 25 to 10, and I've not done what I need to do. I need to go and get shit organised. I don't know if I've got a message.
Yeah. I always get bored playing the same game too long. I always like switch up the game.
I get that. I'm actually watching a streamer than they're playing a bit. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what that. Seeing you like doing the list of Twitch, right? That's what you see me get for the recommended channels is. It's literally like fucking Fortnite, fucking Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2, Fortnite. So you bloody see.
Yeah, I know. It's because they're too afraid to stream something else because they go, all less people will watch. I don't know why so many people just want to watch the same game all the time. Like, you'd think people would want to watch different games being played rather than just popular ones.
Then you've got Nick Merckx, who's playing Apex Legends. Yeah. I also don't think that game will have any popularity at the minute because the Warzone 2 being it. I'm actually surprised he's not playing Warzone 2.
Yeah, Warzone 2.
I think he's because it's the new one because they've took Warzone offline. But the only thing I'm annoyed at with Warzone 2 is they've not got a resurgence mod in it, which is stupid because it was a great mod in the first game.
Yeah.
Basically, all you did was every time you died, as long as if resurgence was active, you respawned, and then it would get to a point resurgence would stop, and then it's just a matter of last man standing there. I think I got about 5 wins on it in the space of a week,
Yeah.
and I'd never won a Warzone match in my life.
Never have I. I used to play it when it was popular, but for about a few weeks. It's probably people using cheats, looking through walls and stuff, I'd say.
That was quite a big thing.
Yeah. I was good with the riot shield though. There was like a big shield that you could grab. I was good with that.
Yeah, I used to get played with a riot shield all the time. We just try to get the kill, and the shield's just blocking it.
Now, that was the only weapon I was good with, to be honest with you. At least I was good with something in the game.
Yeah.
It's the same in Apex Legends. I was pretty good at punching people.
Mom, have they all seen our cats?
Yeah, because I took pictures on there. Go do the dishes,
Oh.
Keo.
Have they seen our cats? I've seen our cats a million times now, Veggie.
I thought he was talking about Cats, the movie. Have they
No.
seen Cats? Anyway, I need to.
No,
go
that's
to-
right, Veggie. We've only known Jill about 3 years, and we've not seen pictures of your cats.
Yeah, no. That's Veggie for you. Anyway, I'll be back in a wee minute, so
Alright.
see you in a wee minute.
I need this in a sec. I'll wait till things happen.
you?
I'm all good. I'm all good.
How's your legs doing?
The right one's now sorer than the left one, so
Yes.
I had to cancel my appointment on Friday though.
Hmm.
I couldn't go to it because Leah had a physio appointment 15 minutes after my appointment in a completely different location, so there's no
Oh.
way I would have got her there from my appointment because it was run about the time the schools were due to come out, so we had Lucy to
Uh-huh.
get out from school. Sorry about my yawn, and Alexa to get out of nursery, so it was a bit of a torrid time.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I woke up too early. I was really trying to sleep all the way until at least 4 today, and then I didn't get up until I think it was like, well, first it was like 12:30, and I thought it was so much later. But then I just had to go to the bathroom, and then I went back to sleep because I was like, oh god, it's only 12:30. And then I slept a little bit longer, and it was only like 2:30. I was like, well, I guess I'm up for a while. So, yeah. Welcome back.
Well, I didn't get a chance to go to the toilet because both of them are friggin' used up at the moment. So
Oh, jeez.
I have to hold on here.
Both of them are used up. You got two bathrooms.
Yeah, I got 2 bathrooms. Yeah. So
I bet whoever's in one of them shouting, "I'll be in a minute, but I advise you to give it 10."
my mom gets
This one could talk.
It's very rare both of them are used up at the same time, but just have to wait it out. Like I do in my job, where I have to friggin' hold out until I find a toilet because of the nature of it.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't seem to understand that. Like as a postman, you don't have like a private toilet you can use. You have to use like a public one.
Mhm. Sorry, I'm yawning again.
Or if there's none around, you have to find like a bush.
You know what? A bush.
A bush, yeah. If there's no toilet
Not
for a
to,
mile.
not to mention the kind of sort of a kind of high vis red mailbag that you posties have, you know. And
Aye, hold
bushes
on.
tend to be green, so I think it would be
Yeah,
much of a disguise.
I'll
That would
be
be
back
like
in a
that would
minute.
be like us. Oh, you're finally gonna get to. I was gonna say one of us should have just like took the Discord call to a sink and just started running water just to get him going.
Yeah. So you're staying here, kitty. It's raining. No? No?
Pardon me.
So I just got tonight to go, and then tomorrow night, and then it's my Friday again.
I wish you would stop saying that.
Why?
It's your Friday, right?
Yeah?
Not everyone has the weekends off, Joe. I have the weekends off. Right? I'm off actually
Yeah.
from Friday onwards, so If I was doing that kind of thing, I would be saying it's my Thursday, right? And I've never heard anything that sounds more stupid than all my life than the prospect of me saying this is today is my Thursday, right?
Some people actually say that they say it's my Thursday or it's my Monday. They say blah, blah, they say stuff like that. I'm hoping soon again. I'm gonna ask again to see if I can get the same days off as my hubby because it would just make more sense and less stressful on our ride. Welcome back.
I'm going to disappear. I'm going to disappear and get shit done. So
Alright, well,
no
take
worries.
care.
I'll catch you later.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. No, she went outside, but it's kind of like raining, so she's being a little sassy, like she wants out. Oh my God. I guess we'll look and see if it, as long as it's not raining that hard, I guess we can go out. I'll be right back.
Maybe I'll have to go.
No, Warden had to, but
Where was?
Warden had to leave. I didn't want to be out there for long, you know.
Hey,
I just
Alright, I'm back.
I just noticed I muted the microphone on the stream, but I still noticed that you could still hear my microphone through the Discord.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Alright. It was just me getting a telling off essentially, so it was.
Oh, jeez. You were getting in trouble?
Yeah, because I didn't know my mom was in the bathroom.
Oh.
I didn't see anything, but I still got telling off.
Oh my God.
No, not a type of person you would want to mess with, Jelvin. I'll tell you that. You know? Well, if Veggie accidentally walked in on you in the toilet, what would happen?
Well, I normally have the door locked, so
And if the door wasn't locked, if you forgot to lock it,
I'd just be like,
would you be angry?
hey, knock first.
But you wouldn't be given like a wee lecture at the end or anything like that?
Oh, no.
See, my mom's
Do you
like
guys not have locks on your bathroom doors?
she was in her bedroom, so she's very territorial. Didn't expect me to go in, but
Oh.
she'd be like one of these do you know one of these old-fashioned women from like the 1950s, where she expects the man to treat the woman like open doors for the woman and like pull the chair back for a woman.
Oh.
It's very that sort of carry on.
She's like that, is she?
Well, she doesn't make us do that, but if she was dating a guy, she would expect him to do that.
Oh.
You know. I'm just painting what type of character she is, like just old fashioned values and all that.
Yeah, we got two bathrooms as well. We got one that's in our bedroom, and then we have just another bathroom
Yeah.
in the hallway. So
Yeah, so it's the one in her bedroom I was going to use because my brother, he likes to camp in the bathroom. So it's a pain in the arse when you need to go.
yeah.
Okay, then. It's just one of those things. That is. I think maybe. I don't know if I don't know if this would be correct or not, but maybe Irish women are a bit tougher than American women. I don't know. bit more aggressive.
Yeah, I would know. I don't think I've ever talked to a
Irish fella.
Irish girl, so.
It's funny because I was talking to this granny. It's a nice. It's that granny that flirted with me. Remember? Veggie. God's sake, you talk to your own friends. God Almighty.
Yeah.
He's like hanging on to every word that you're saying. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I was that granny that flirted with me. She was saying, "Oh, I'm waiting for my granddaughter to give me a lift," and she went, "Oh, these young girls, they don't care about leaving you waiting these days." And I was thinking, well, at least I'm not the only one that has a problem with young women, since I can't get a date with one. I didn't expect an old granny to be saying it though. I didn't. Although she was, these young women don't seem to care.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Cal, I heard you.
I was going to lean back anyway.
Yeah.
Is Kale gonna talk to his friends now, or is he?
Well, he's working on dishes,
Alright. Kale.
and he kind of can't like talk to any of his friends right now because he's got to get caught up on back homework that he hadn't done. So
Why is
kind
he
of
wasting?
grounded-ish.
Why is he wasting time trying to talk to us then if he has homework to do?
Well, he's doing dishes right now. Like, I'm doing dishes. So.
I know he was doing dishes now, but before he kept trying to come in with conversation.
Yeah. Because he's still doing dishes.
Yeah. He's very easily distracted, I think. Do you think he's doing okay in his homework, or is he lagging behind?
Well, we're hoping he's getting it handed all in.
But surely the
I mean, ask him. He says yeah, but
the teachers would be giving you feedback, would they not? Like, would you not be seeing like his grades or anything like that?
yeah, we usually just get like letter or whatever saying that he hasn't done all his stuff. So.
Oh, are you
Hence
still
why
getting that? You still getting that this
Right.
year?
He does this every school year.
Yeah, but I
He gets
thought the summer school was supposed to get rid of that behaviour.
Right.
So no progress has been made.
Nope.
Jesus, that's worrying. It is.
Yeah.
I mean, every year he's getting older. He's gonna be an adult soon. He is.
Yeah.
Like, maybe he's just not suited to school. Like, maybe he's better just leaving school and then getting a job. It's probably,
I know he's got one more year to go.
yeah. I know in Ireland, like, people can leave school when they get to like 16. They can leave school. They can. So whenever in my class, 2/3, most of the people in my year left at that age. They did. So maybe that's just. I don't think it'd be suited for university because you have to be studious, or college, or you call it. 'Cause you have to be studious. You can't just be slacking off all the time.
Right.
You know. Well, we'll see.
And when I was in college and trying to do math, and math and I just don't get along anyways.
Yeah.
And the math in college was really hard. I even tried getting a tutor. Kale, they're here. They're here. I even tried doing a tutor for math to just try to get help with math that way. And the tutor didn't work out so much either. I mean, I gave it a shot, to have him help and whatnot, but it just, I don't know, it didn't go so well. The person was nice, it just, the explanation and everything I just wasn't getting, so I was like, yeah, this is not working out.
Yeah.
I pretty much ditched the tutor.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't go to the math anymore. I even told my parents about it, and they're like, okay, well, that's fine. I was like, it was just really hard. I mean, they even knew how hard it was. So I was showing them at the time.
Wasn't to be. It wasn't.
Yeah.
we'll see. College is getting very expensive anyway, so
It really is.
maybe it's for the best. That he
I mean,
doesn't
getting
go. 'Cause-
books and all that crap.
yeah, well, you don't really need to buy books anymore because you can just learn everything online now. Like they say
Oh.
that you need to buy the books, but the books in the library never made a difference with me. It was online. It was good.
Yeah.
So, no, but if you were gonna send him to college, you'd have to be damn sure that he would study, and it doesn't sound to me like he is gonna study. It just sounds like he'd be just throwing money down the toilet, to be honest.
Yeah.
It'd be better. I just think it'd be better just going into a job. I would. Unless he goes through this life-changing experience where he suddenly has a passion for studying. I can't say it. But you never know. Life's unpredictable.
Yeah.
But, at least they'd be doing better than. It'd be nice for friggin' Mark to get a job, because I'm just thinking, like, at least Veggie's in education. Like, friggin' Mark's just watching his friggin' YouTube videos and live streams. You know, he's not doing. I always say to Mark, I want to see Mark do well. Veggie, get back to your dishes and your homework.
Well, we ordered some stuff, so he's just putting it all away.
Alright. Because Mark was doing this. He was in college. Well, he was in tech. I don't know what you call it over in America, but he was doing like this IT course, and he just dropped out of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sweet cream butter.
Oh. So is he just like? I'm just trying to figure. I mean, obviously, you know, he was in school and all that, but is there? Maybe there's just certain reasons why he just doesn't want to work or something. I don't know.
I think it's to do with his mom, to be honest. It's like, Mark,
Oh.
you don't have to do anything. You just have to sit at home. You know.
Well, I mean, even if he got himself a job, it's not like he would have to get anything that's far away. He can get something pretty close, and then he could still be close to his mom.
He lives
You
in
know?
the city. He lives in the city, so there's plenty of jobs.
Oh,
He could probably walk into a job if he wanted to.
yeah.
His brothers are all highly successful, so I don't know if one of them could help him get a job. It is a bit
Yeah.
strange because his brothers are all highly successful people. One of them works for a newspaper. One of them has been a part of the space program, and he's like a fitness
Oh, wow.
instructor. And one of them is the CEO of a company, and he's in Thailand at the moment. He works in
wow.
like a big office. He's like the head of this big office building. So they're all highly successful people. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Hmm.
Try giving him advice. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it's fine in the short term doing that, but in the long term, like, eventually he is going to have to work to survive.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't see his brothers just sending him money his whole life, you know? It is worrying. It is worrying. It is.
Mhm.
Like, I want to see Mark do well.
So basically, at his house, it's just his mom and his brothers, or just two of the brothers at the house. I don't know.
His brothers all live in their own houses. One
Oh,
of them
okay.
lives,
So it's just Mark and his mom.
yeah. One of them lives in Thailand, one of them lives in England, and one of them lives in the same city. But they all have their own families.
okay.
They're all fathers. They all have their own families. So they do.
Yeah. Because I mean, eventually, I mean, you know, God forbid, I hope nothing happens to his mom, but someday, you know, and then he's gonna have to get himself a job. He can't just be at home not doing nothing.
I'm thankful that I have his address now, because if
Right.
something does happen, I'll be able to rush down there.
Yeah.
As long as he tells me. That's the only worry, that he doesn't tell me what happens, and then, but hopefully he will tell me.
Yeah.
Well, they also have. There's another guy who lives beside them, who they're close friends with, called Hugh, who looks after the dogs, and they're quite friendly with
Okay,
him.
yeah.
So hopefully he'll be able to contact me and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But it is where Mark doesn't like it whenever you talk about like that. He would see our conversations being too real. He would hate it.
Yeah.
He'd hate us talking about it. He's probably lurking. He's probably angry, but that's life. That is. And some people can't take the truth, but that's. I think honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, sure.
But, I don't know. It's just gonna be one of those things where we're just gonna have to wait until it happens, and then I don't know what Mark's gonna do. I really don't. He's never worked. He's done work experience for a few months at a store, but that's not the same thing as being paid to do an actual job.
Yeah, work experience is kind of a bit different than actual working.
Work experience is easier than work.
Yeah.
So, like, if he could just, I'm not saying like he needs to chuck himself in. He doesn't need to chuck himself in at the friggin' a high level job full time. But if he just does like a part time job in a store, you know, just to start him off. You know, but I don't know. But I don't know. Don't know what he's doing at the minute. Probably watching I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Probably. Knowing him. Maybe if he had like a woman, a girlfriend, might be able to put him on the straight and narrow. Because he tends to listen to the advice of women more than men for some reason. Might be because of the love for his mother that he does that. So maybe if he got a girlfriend, be able to put him on the clear and narrow. Don't know. And you just say, I do have a job. Watching people's streams all day is my job.
Yeah.
But he was too afraid to go on the voice chat when our warden was telling him off. It's like, Mark, are you a man or a mouse? And then Mark just didn't respond. Just wish his mom would just tell him to get a job or something.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. But anyway, I think we've talked enough about Mark.
Yeah.
Something else to talk about. I think there was something I was talking about before you on the stream. I'm thinking about, you know, instead of doing like the long reviews, just doing like YouTube shorts, just doing like a minute long reviews.
Yeah.
Because everybody's attention spans are shortening. TikTok is becoming more popular than YouTube now. So
Really?
yeah, really, yeah. It's gotten more downloads than YouTube. It has.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's how crazy it is with the young people.
Yeah.
Like veggies age, you know. So
See, I don't go on TikTok, so
neither do I. I don't like TikTok. But,
yeah.
but I'm thinking about doing like 1 minute reviews, and that way I can cover lots of games. It's just something I'm thinking about doing. But even when I was unemployed, I was like looking for work. I was like improving my digital skills. I wasn't just sitting watching live streams and YouTube videos all day, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Even when I'm working, I'm still trying to improve my skills when I get home from work. Even Otaku overcame his job shyness.
Got the taters for.
Yeah, they're getting the oven warmed up for dinner.
Are we doing both bags?
Well, from where I'm at, like the kitchen is really close by, so it's not like I'm in a bedroom. Yeah, we're in like a really small house, like a one-story house.
What do you think of Mark asking for your address, Jelvin?
When did he do that?
Because he said, remember whenever I asked him, Mark, can you pass me your address so I can send you like a Christmas card? And then he says, I will give you my address if Jelvin gives me her address.
Oh. I guess I don't remember that, but yeah. I don't
He
know.
said it 2 streams ago. So last week, I think, he said it.
Yeah. Well, I'd say I give it to you, or give it to Mark or whatever, and then I bet he wouldn't send me anything.
You give it to Mark, and then you just see like a cutscene of Mark standing on a boat with the rough water hitting his face, and just like a determined look in his face. I'm coming, Jelvin.
Right.
Yeah. Like it's like an anime moment.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't. So anyway, I have to send him a wee Christmas card just to see if that's actually his real address.
Yeah.
Say, Mark, what the card look like, just so I know
Yeah.
that he definitely got it.
That
But-
ship kind of looks like something from like Star Wars-ish.
Oh yeah,
sort
the
of.
car I'm using, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it does. What was I gonna say? The thing of job hunting is, if you've spent 10 years without a job, and then you apply for a job, and then the interviewer says, "Why haven't you worked in 10 years?" Like, what are you supposed to say about that? You haven't worked or been in education for 10 years. Like, that's a very long time not to be in work. Like, how are you supposed to get a job? You know, that's another thing I worry about with him. I mean, I'm sure he could get one. If he was determined enough, he could get one, but he's not making it easy for himself. Like, just needs a good role model, so he does. He needs somebody in the physical world that's a good role model to help him out.
I like 2 more now.
I take it you haven't streamed in a while, Jelvin?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream I think this coming up week. Tuesday maybe sometime in the evening. So, but then the afternoon. Wednesday like around 1. I'm actually gonna try streaming on that Glimish. Give that a try.
Oh yeah, Glimish, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Have
I
you,
mean,
have
eventually
you
I
lost
wanna-
faith with D-Live?
Oh no, I'm gonna still keep D-Live as my main. It just I'm gonna have Glimish and then one other one just as like a backup, so just in case something were to happen to D-Live, then
Yeah.
I got like a fallback to stream on.
What do you think of D-Live? No.
I mean, I'm still good with it. I mean,
Is it not hard to find streams that aren't slots?
um, sometimes I guess, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just go to other different places to watch other people too. I watch you guys on Twitch. I go to D-Live. I go to whatever. So, but yeah, I'm gonna give Glimish a try, and then also Rumble. But the only thing is, I have to get 100 followers on Rumble before I can actually stream on Rumble.
Yeah, it's funny
That's
because
kind of how that one works.
there's a guy I was watching YouTube videos and he said if you want to watch my opinionated videos, go on Rumble, and I was thinking, what the hell's Rumble? And then I eventually
Yeah.
found it. This actually just happened today. Funny enough, that I discovered what Rumble is.
Thing is too about Rumble is, I'll be able to stream for free on there with the 100 followers. So that's why I say that.
How are you gonna build
everyone
up?
wants
How are you gonna build up 100 followers on Rumble though?
just letting people know, when I'm on D-Live or when I go on Glimish, be like, hey, I don't know how exactly to say it, that I'm getting, I'm streaming here on Glimish, or not that one really matters, but I also want to try streaming on Rumble, but I need 100 followers, and then I'd be able to stream for free on there or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Do you know anyone who games on Glimish?
None of our group people that I know, but I've made a couple just other people, so I just want to give it a shot, two other different places.
Yeah, sure. Try Glimish and see how it goes.
Yeah. And I don't have any alerts set up. I was gonna have Warden, but every time on a Saturday, the only time that we can do it is on a Saturday. But he's been very busy lately, or I got something that came up, and so we were gonna do it this past Saturday, but he got like super busy, and I had to kind of wait for like the following. I'm like, well, I was like, I'll just go ahead and start streaming on Glimish, and then if there's ever a Saturday that you're not super busy, then he can help me with the alerts.
Yeah.
I'm just not good when it comes to certain stuff like that. Like he's pretty good at helping me out with like OBS kind of stuff and helping me out with getting the stream set up and all
Yeah.
that. So, and he made
Yeah.
something new for me. So,
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how, because it says Glimish is still in the alpha state.
yeah,
So
it's still fairly new.
It'd be interesting to see if it catches on. Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, because I'm not really that committed to Twitch, to be honest, because I don't really get any viewers on Twitch, apart from like people who know me, like yourself. But if Glimish turned out to be good, I might hop on instead of having Twitch on, but we'll see.
Yeah, and Glimish is also free as well. So.
I tried Trovo, but Trovo, I never got any views on Trovo.
Yeah. I've never streamed on there, but like people were talking about it. So the minute I went on there, and
they know
whoever
you're
was
there.
the person that, huh?
They know that you're there whenever you go on.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like, oh, I do not like this at all.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no.
Well, they might have changed that since then. You don't know.
That's true, but Selma again, no.
I know Lynn's was talking about going to Trovo. I'm actually gonna see. I'm actually gonna check right now. Does she have a Trovo account? Because she said that a few weeks ago.
Mm.
Let's see. Lynn's. Hmm. See if I can see if she comes up. No, I can't see her account. Type John. See if it comes up.
Or Lynn's Jam Paranormal. Lynn's Jam Paranormal.
Lynn's John. Type Lynn's John. Paranormal. Oh, she does. She does come up. She is there.
Oh? Oh?
I had to type in the full Lynn's John Paranormal.
Yeah. That's how she's got it on Eli.
Yeah. That's yeah. I'll just log on quickly and follow her before I forget to do so. Yeah. But for me, like D-Lives in the past, it's time to find new pastures, new greener pastures.
Yeah.
I've followed her, so that's good. She's got 21 followers on Trovo now.
Oh, okay.
A lot less than D-Live anyway. I was surprised that Warden still multi-streams to D-Live.
Yeah.
That kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't think he was gonna do D-Live anymore, but that's alright.
Well, I'm not going to be doing it unless they change it. Because
Yeah.
I can only stream to 2 platforms.
Mhm.
And D-Live is bottom of the list. Literally. But what was I gonna say? Forgot. Oh, it'll come back to me. Oh, well.
We were just talking about streaming sites and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna stream this week. There's a speaking of racing, anyway, I found a free racing game on I think it was Steam. Called, let's see, I wrote it down. Where did I write it down? Oh, that's the question. I haven't downloaded it yet. I probably should. Oh, Asphalt 9. Have you heard of that one?
I've heard of House. Yeah, I have actually.
Yeah. So that's free on, I think it was Steam I saw it on.
Yeah.
And the graphics look pretty good.
Yeah. It'll be worth a go anyway.
Yeah. I've never played any of the Asphalt games, so.
Yeah. I think I played one on the DS way back in the day, but that was it.
Yeah.
It was a long
I'm
time
hoping
ago.
that someday, yeah, that someday any of the Forza games will come down in price, and then I'll be able to play, and then play with AK and whoever else, and beat their butts, and beat them in a race.
AK's been playing that game for a long time, so you have a lot of work
Yeah.
to do.
He's been playing the new one, and he's been playing Forza 4. So he's been playing both of them.
Yeah. The new ones in Mexico. I think the 4 is based in Britain.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, should be good. We bought Casper as it's called a slow eater. It's like it's a bowl that has like a pattern on it, so it makes it a wee bit harder for the dog to eat the food. But the reason you do that is to stop them eating too quickly. Because they eat too quickly,
okay.
they eat too quickly, and then they they get indigestion, but
Yeah.
this makes them eat slower and stops
Oh,
them
okay.
getting indigestion. So it's
Is
been
it helping?
yeah, it's been working out quite well.
That's
He,
good.
he used to gulp down his food in less than a minute, and now it takes him
Oh my
15 minutes. Now it takes him 15 minutes. So
That's good.
he's, and I've bought him another one for Christmas,
Mhm.
because like a different pattern, just to throw him off.
Right.
So should be good.
Mhm.
There's probably ones for cats as well, I would say, if your cat's eating too fast.
Yeah.
I sent it to Mark because Mark has dogs, but he probably won't care.
Our cat Izzy, he's such a little piggy. It's like, you know, we have 2 cats, and so we put out like 2 dishes,
Yeah.
and you know, Cream, she tries to get like water and something to eat, and Izzy just will try to sometimes shoo her away. It's like, Izzy, you don't need to be like that. Let her eat too. Good lord.
I'm just looking. There actually is one for cat. There's ones for cats too. There
Oh.
is. Oh. I'd have to. Oh, let's see. Do Amazon.com, because that's the one you'd be using.
And Cream is like, she likes water. She'll drink out of a normal dish, but she also likes when there's like running water, and she'll drink out of running water as well.
Yeah.
Like if you go in the bathroom and turn on water, the minute she hears that, she runs to the bathroom so she can drink out of the faucet.
Right, it's like a wee kid.
Yeah.
I'll send you the link if you're interested.
Alright.
It's like a cat slow feeder. If your cat's
I'll
eating
look at
too,
it.
if the cat's eating too fast,
Mhm.
because it's bad for them if they eat too fast.
Let's see. Where's it? Oh, okay. I see how that works. All right.
Yeah.
So it's just like in like these little crevices and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
okay. That's kind of cool.
I mean, if you're interested, you could do your research, see what one's best.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The one I got's quite good, but it's only suited for dogs.
Yeah.
But those
Okay,
ones,
cool.
those ones I sent you are cat based.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Our cats don't eat too fast. They just, Izzy likes to be a piggy and not want to share. He's such a little fatty. Like when he runs, you can see like his stomach jiggle. Yeah.
He overeats.
Sometimes, yeah. Those aren't bad prices, actually.
Yeah. Well, I would be doing my research on the quality of them, because some are better than
Yeah.
others.
Yeah.
Like a tip I would say is look at the worst, the negative reviews. Look at the 1-star reviews and see what people had a problem with.
Mm.
You know, that's what I do. But I think I'll end the stream here because we've sort of run out of things to talk about. So
Alright.
getting to that time anyway. So I'll let you go.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm in work tomorrow.
Alright.
But thanks for coming on, Jill Bean, and if Mark,
Yeah,
if you're,
sure, no problem.
Mark, if you're lurking in the background, thanks for watching. Alright, see you later.
Alright, well, you have yourself a great night.
You too. Bye.
Alright. Bye.
Just play the outro.
I gotta call the plant and warn him.
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm